Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
So, this is the first session of Marvels. That theme song is temporary. I thought I had a better one, but I guess I didn't. But that's okay. I think it's
Oops.
going to change each episode anyway, depending on the theme of the episode. Uh, so, since this is the first session, let us introduce characters. I will just go down the list. Frank, you're first.
Oh, why do I gotta be first?
I am going from left to right on the bottom of my screen. You are first. Emily, you are last.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Well, I play Damien.
Not the Antichrist. Because this is a campaign where I'm trying to stay away from demons.
No demons.
My Marvel's games tend to have a bad habit of going to demons at some point.
It was fun, actually.
Yeah, well, I don't need all of my campaigns to involve demons.
Oh god.
Yeah, I would like to point out that in one of the demon campaigns, Darby killed God.
No, sorry, just
It was an accident.
just oh no. I'm just
What?
flashing back to the Buffy musical episode.
Look, that's not going to happen because I can't sing, and I really doubt that Darby can either. So I would.
No, it's just there's a song about how it could be demons. And I just that's immediately where I went, because you're just like, this is the game where I try to stay away from demons, and like now every time we're trying to figure out what something is, it's just gonna go through my head. Could be demons.
That's okay. If you want to, you could see if YouTube has it, and you can link it into the Marvels chat
Okay.
if you want. It doesn't matter. So, okay, you're Damien, and
And what else? What do you want to know? We've never done this before, so I don't know what you're asking me.
give a little bit of detail about your character. Are they alien?
Oh, okay, so that's what you want to know. Okay, Damien is an altered human, altered against his will. Sorry, there was a bug on my screen.
Okay. And why are you in New York?
He has a job working at a library.
Okay. The pubic library?
Public library. Not one for that kind of region or that kind of anatomy. Gosh, you sick person, you.
Okay, next, Josh.
Hi, I'm playing a Anonymous Rex, a mutant Trudon from the Savage Lands, who has the X Factor. Um, they've been a part of human history for a long time, and they are currently in New York because while they were hiding out in New York, in the rural parts of New York State, they were approached by the X-Men, who's like, "Hi, we haven't known where you've been for the past 30 years, not since World War III. You should come check in with us."
And what has brought you to New York City?
Well, I just said that.
I thought you just said that the X-Men contacted you and said you've been gone for a while.
Yeah, so I'm in New York City, basically making contact with a group of other mutants. I don't think they're called the X-Men anymore, are they?
Um,
Called they're from the Ganymede estates, right?
Ganymede Estates is where they're from, but they are technically the X-Men.
They're still called the X-Men.
Yes.
So yeah,
Well, okay, but the X-Men live in upstate New York?
oh, well they got. Mm, maybe they got business in New York City. I don't know. I'm just making contact with one of their teams, playing nice,
Playing nice.
playing nice with my fellow mutants.
Okay. I will think of something. Darby, you're next. Darby.
Sorry. I actually started listening to the song. Um, I'm playing Ethan Miller. I am a human, and I work as a guinea pig for Strange Technologies in New York, which
Oh, so
is
you're Shield.
I'm a what?
Meat Shield.
Hell no, not with my armor class. I ain't. I turn into meat. Um,
What an unusual superpower.
and that's about it.
Okay. Emily.
I'm playing Aubrey Wright. She's an artist. She's come to New York to be, an artist, to take in the bohemian lifestyle, all that shit. She's a mutant and obvious about it.
So at some point you probably would have been contacted by the X-Men as well.
That's fair. Like she does kind of, um, I mean, like she probably stands out.
Yeah, standing out's not really all that big anymore. I mean, at least as far as mutants are concerned.
Which is fine. I'm just saying, like someone would be able to just point at her and go, "That's probably a mutant," and then maybe the X-Men would be like, "Maybe we should say hi." Or not, I don't know.
No, hmm. Just because the X-Men contact you doesn't mean that you had to join them. They just like to keep tabs on people.
Which is fine. So I was joining them either. I just, was
I know, but most people have the whole opinion that if you're contacted by the X-Men, you're joining the X-Men.
well, I don't know. Fair enough.
Um, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to say that Ganymede Estates reached out to you, Emily, to see if you could kind of play tour guide to one of another mutant that they've encountered. Since you live in the city and they're not in the city.
Um, I I guess.
They said they would pay you for your time because
Okay.
they know that it takes you away from whatever you're doing.
All
So,
right.
Josh, you are sent down to New York City to meet with I am terrible with names. Aubrey.
Oh, this should be comedy.
To get a tour of the city so you can kind of see how the world has progressed since World War III. You know, when Doom conquered everything.
Yes.
So that's where we will start. You are arriving in New York City. It is just as crowded as it is today. Buildings are slightly more advanced. Uh, you are told to go to Aubrey's. What's your resources, Emily?
Um, good.
Okay, let me just take a look at that because I think that's fairly decent.
I'm gonna need a notepad for this.
Okay, so you probably have a fairly decent loft space because you have the same resources as Doctor Strange or Foggy Nelson,
Okay.
who's a lawyer. So
I do good art.
you sell the crap out of your art. As a matter of fact, you're fairly confident that once you die, your paintings will probably skyrocket.
Nice. Maybe I
Come
should fake my
on,
death.
death.
Just gotta fake my death.
Uh, unfortunately, it's a little hard for you to just fake your death and go somewhere else.
Son of a bitch.
You kind of stand out.
Yeah.
Unless you pancake up your face and put on a wig
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
and put in colored contacts.
Exactly.
But then you're just gonna be sweating all the time because fuck, it's hot.
Just if you fake your death for riches, make sure that you have a vault of undiscovered work.
Oh yeah, I'll release it as my own estate. Hey, we found these things.
Yeah, the executor of my will looks nothing like me.
We're cousins, okay? Don't worry about it.
uh, we're twins.
Obviously not, because look, she's this picture. She's a normal colored person with normal colored hair. That can't be me.
Okay. So, Josh, you arrive. Uh, I don't have a name that works, and I don't want to use copyrighted names, but your Uber-like vehicle.
Oh, you mean the latest in self-service freelance taxi, um, the Drift.
There we go. It's called Drift. Your Drift has dropped you off at Emily's building. You have the apartment number, so you can go up and use the intercom.
Why would I use the Drift though? I fly.
It was paid for by Ganymede. Because what's your airspeed?
250 miles an hour, going top speed.
I should probably check to see how far Manhattan is away from uh oh yeah, it's maybe 40 miles.
That's an easy flight. But I guess we don't want to arise like a panic from having a weird lizard thing flying in the sky in the middle of New York. So take an Uber from the outskirts, or sorry, a drift from the outskirts.
Look, it's a bird. No, it's a plane.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God,
a
it's a dinosaur.
gecko. Why is there a gecko flying in the sky?
It's a bird.
Because
It's a plane. It's pooping on the sidewalk.
why do I hear the Jurassic Park theme suddenly?
All right, so you have left your drift. Like I said, you've arrived at Emily's apartment building.
I tipped my driver 2 silver coins and a puka shell.
He looks at you very funny.
Keep the change. For not making a ruckus.
He just drives off after giving you a weird look.
Check a scrap of paper where I have written down the apartment number. and I guess head on up to Aubrey's loft.
All right, so you get to the front door and you hit the apartment number. Aubrey, what are you doing in your loft at this time? It's probably around noonish.
Waking up.
All right, so as you are slowly getting up for the day, fate must be playing a cruel trick because you're awake and your doorbell's already ringing.
Oh.
What do you mean by slowly getting up? She's bohemian. They don't slowly get up. They just open their eyes and go, really?
Oh my god. Okay, well, get up and put the coffee on and then go answer the door. Or,
Well, just so you
I
know,
guess, the buzzer.
just so you're aware, because I know you haven't read through the entire thing, but replicators do exist.
Okay, then tell the replicator to make me a coffee while I go and bust.
All right, so you get to the intercom, and there an image jumps out. It's a hologram, and it's of Josh's character. So you see this
Very thin, very lanky, humanoid theropod. They have like marbled scales, so like darker on the top, going to like a kind of a marbled white towards the belly and underjaw. And they have and feathers. They have the most vibrant plumage you've ever seen in bright turquoise, red, and yellow, like tropical colors.
He's a pretty bird.
So a rainbow lizard. Gay.
Super gay.
Can I help you?
Arex checks the scrap of paper again. Are you with the Ganymede Estates?
I mean, no, oh, okay, I know who you are. Right, that's today?
That's today.
Alright. Well, come on up. I'll be a few.
Not an early riser?
No.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience then.
It's noon. Of course it's early.
Yeah, duh. Alright, well, buzz them in.
Okay.
They head up.
Okay. I don't know how new of a building do you want to live in?
I
Or
really
do you
don't
want to
care.
go for the full bohemian and live in the oldest possible building that still stands?
I actually don't care.
Well, go mid-range. Okay. So, I will say that your apartment building was at least built in the mid 20th century,
Okay.
but it's still a century old. So, it doesn't have an elevator. And I'll say you live on the fourth floor, which will be the top floor, because lofts tend to be fairly large. So, Josh, you get to walk up essentially 8 flights of steps.
No. So Eric walks into the center of the landing, looks straight up the 4 flights of stairs.
Fly up the center.
Not at the center. Okay, we do this. We do this like canopies in the Savage Lands then. And proceeds to, like, kind of jump fly from landing to landing, just like grabbing the banister and then jumping across to the next one.
You know what? Because I want this to be as entertaining as possible, give me 4 agility rolls, please.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, wait, what's your agility?
It's incredible 36.
Okay, yeah, fuck. You got that first one.
Oh no.
23. Oh, 22. Okay.
Is this system for roll high or roll low? Or roll over the number?
The higher the better. Okay, so on the second flight, uh, you 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 climb up, and as you are attempting to jump to the next one, uh, I'm gonna say to get up to the next one, you perched on the railing of the second floor. You you uh you do what cats do. You attempted to jump, but your legs kind of went back. You didn't go forward, and you fell. And I'm gonna say that you hit your stomach on the railing. I'm not gonna say you took any damage. I'm just that's what happened.
Idyllic agrarianism has made me soft.
Are you gonna try and do it again, or are you just gonna walk up the next 2 flights?
Sure, I'll do it again.
Okay, roll. Oh,
I must now shake off the rust.
hang on
I
a
have been
second.
thwarted.
I'll just let you know what you need to roll in order to not fail.
Well,
Was not it.
Uh, in order to not fail, you need at least a 31.
31. Okay, that I failed on that one.
Do the jelly roll. Do the jelly roll.
Josh, be glad that I'm not using the table that has critical failures.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's not a very forgiving table.
I imagine this is from like the 90s, the 80s.
No, Marvel. This book is particularly from 1986. I think it's older than you are
I mean, probably. Yeah, by 1 year.
by 1 year. Fuck.
By 1 year, yeah.
Um.
Fall back down to the first landing. Get up. Okay, this is obviously not working. I.
Okay, I'm gonna use the cat example again. Instead of your feet flying backwards, you do jump, but you seriously underestimated how strong your leap was because you just kind of sprawled out and then flew down to the bottom of the thing. The only thing that saved you from taking damage is you do have wings.
So I can glide.
Yes.
So after causing some noise,
Oh yeah, you've caused a commotion. Uh, you know what? Let's see, Emily. Please make
Uh-huh.
a reasoning check.
Okay.
What is your reasoning? Excellent. Okay. You need a 41 or above.
Nope.
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 You are quite content with your cup of coffee, and you are absorbing the sounds of the traffic and the people below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're being very. Thank you, Frank. Frank said, "You're being very bohemian about it." Uh,
Hmm.
so it you begin to wonder what's taking him so long to get up the stairs, because it's not like it's a 16-story building with no elevator. When Josh, you get up to the apartment, Emily, your loft, like the stereotypical New York loft that you see in movies and stuff, has that giant sliding door.
Okay, sure.
If you wanted to, you could have it be automated since it is the future.
Nah,
Nah,
nah.
it's not bohemian enough if it's automatic.
Exactly. It's part of the experience.
It's gonna be great when 6 months in, Aubrey just goes, "Okay, I've lived the bohemian lifestyle. This sucks."
Now it's time to try the neoclassical, or maybe I want to go ultra modern.
I've never been to Art Deco before. um, okay, so you open the door and you see Josh's character. Feel free to continue. Josh, are you holding anything to because it's slightly sore?
No, I
Oh,
am no.
and what type of expression do you have on your face?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. That's not an expression. That's your actual face.
I don't have a very expressive face.
What expression do you have on your face? Dinosaur.
I guess the expression would be a little miffed.
So your brow's kind of furrowed, just a little bit.
A little bit. I bruised a rib. It's okay. It'll get better. But yeah, I guess puts out a feathery wing, hand, arm.
In a shake hands kind of way?
In a shake hands kind of way.
Okay. Then I will shake their hand.
Eric's has soft hands. Um. Yeah, and I guess
Hands and razor sharp claws.
soft hands, razor. It's very, very careful with the razor sharp claws. Like you can tell, being very, very careful with the razor sharp claws. The mighty man-ending razors to polish a joke and steal it from a friend.
Alright, well, do you want, like, a coffee, or did you just want to get started?
Coffee would be wonderful. I don't want to impose on your morning routine too much.
Great.
People just call me Anonymous Rex, or A-Rex, if you prefer. It's shorter.
That's funny.
I know. That's why I like it.
I don't know, have a seat wherever. Excuse the supplies. Let me just go and get you a coffee, and then yeah.
Oh, the supplies are excused. After all, they live here too.
Yes. What? Never mind. Just go get them their coffee.
Okay. So you get the coffee. You guys sit down. I don't know. Have a weird discussion.
It's probably weird.
It's probably weird. Um, I mean, I can just imagine sitting down for coffee. Rex looks up and goes, "You know, I was in World War III, right?"
I mean, it is weird.
No,
You're talking to a dinosaur.
I don't think Arex would just casually bomb like, yeah, I was in World War III. I think that's actually one of the parts of history where they'd be like, I don't talk about that very much. I probably don't talk much about what happened in World War I or II either. I think the question that Arex would initially ask would just be like, so you work with the X-Men and the Ganymede estate?
I mean,
You know them.
I know them.
Well, then you're ahead of me. I haven't been keeping close tabs the last decade, I'd say. I knew the X-Men back when they were with the Xavier Foundation. Institute. Institute or Foundation?
Institute.
Institute.
Wow, okay. That was a long time ago.
I wasn't even born yet.
Hey, Rex just gives a small, slightly like dreamy, dare I say, bohemian smile. Looks down in the coffee and goes, yes, yes, it was.
So since you said, uh, you stopped keeping track about 10 years ago, you're probably still very aware of the cataclysm.
Yeah, very rare of the Cataclysm. They've kept a broad thing on events. Like, they knew that the Ganymede estates existed, but not that they made a team called the X-Men.
Oh, okay.
So they haven't kept like really close eye on events since World War III, but they know the big things.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss the cataclysm.
Yes.
Emily, if you haven't gotten that far in the story, uh, Europe was irradiated.
Isotope?
Yeah, but she changed her name to Cataclysm.
Right.
No, it wasn't. We threw a magic skittle and it was back to normal.
That was a different campaign.
I was about to say, didn't I accidentally revitalize Europe?
That was a different campaign, and we are not using the Infernal Skittles because we are not using demons. Side note, just so people know what's going on, the Infernal Artificer kind of went crazy and started making unholy artifacts out of anything and everything. Skittles being one of them. Okay.
But I got these egg beaters and I need to make some scrambled eggs.
We are not using the Egg Beaters of Doom.
I'm just learning so much about this conversation.
like I said, I am trying to stay very far away from all demons or angels. There will be no eclipse. There will be nothing. Absolutely nothing. Don't give me that look. You know,
I
nothing.
miss Eclipse.
No. Fine. If you miss eclipse so much, I'll show you the catheter again.
Uh,
No, just bring in what's her name so she can show him where she hid her candy.
uh,
You don't want to know. By the way, Eclipse is a masochistic individual. So his catheter is a triple pronged mace.
I, I,
Like I said, I want to stay far away from demons.
I,
Yes.
uh,
There's a comment.
No, I think it's just pained groaning.
Oh, okay. It's why I am trying my best to stay away from that, Emily. So, after your coffee, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm supposed to show them around the city, so that's what we're doing.
What's the first place you're gonna take him to?
Well, of course, we're gonna go to all the important places.
So the museums that are in houses and the non-touristy places.
Exactly, yes. All the important cultural centers of New York that aren't, the major touristy ones. The important ones.
So you're gonna show him Times Square.
I mean, if it's not really touristy anymore, then sure.
Oh no, it's super touristy.
Then no. That's dumb. I said all the not touristy important cultural centers. The actually important ones.
I know this kick-ass library. I mean, it's totally non-touristy, but it's really important. Lots of books.
Yeah, you can take him to the library. I mean, there is that big one downtown. Actually, I think it is in Manhattan.
Super quiet.
And it's probably one of the few places that still have, like, physical books.
Ooh, fancy, yeah.
Lots of books. Shelves to the ceiling. Wall to wall.
All right. I'll say that you take him to a few of the smaller, more non-touristy trap museums, and then you go to the library.
Okay.
Along the way, they will occasionally look at something and go, "Huh, that's different. Could have sworn there was a road there. Did they pave over the road to make a new parking garage?" Eventually, you figure out that Arex hasn't been in New York City since 1970.
Where are all the porn shops?
Sure, why
Didn't
not?
that used to be a Starbucks?
That's actually a comment that is made. There were a lot more porn shops down this road last time.
I mean, if you want porn, then that's
On the internet, of course.
That's free and on the internet. And there's probably porn that will satisfy even the most perverted dinosaur.
No, there's. Eventually, she turns and asks Aubrey a very, very pointed question. Ah, crap. Hang on. I will get this in a moment. Back when I was here, Dazzler was really popular. Do you remember Dazzler at all?
who?
Oh, she was a mutant, had the ability to turn, to amplify lights and sounds.
Actually, she could change light. She could change light into sound.
Change light into sound, yeah.
Into light. Sorry.
Not really.
Well, I mean, it was the 70s.
That was a really long time ago.
Almost 90 years, yes. I might be getting my math wrong there. 1970 to, 90 years.
63 to 70 would be 93. So figure disco was 77, so probably around 86.
Right about now, she's thinking, how did I get stuck with this fossil of a dinosaur?
That was terrible. Oh, you know what, Josh? I forgot to do this, but go ahead and give yourself 10 karma
Okay.
because the whole stair thing was just hilarious.
Yay!
Um,
I still curse Aubrey, the maintenance man in Aubrey's building, for overwaxing all of the banisters.
that's why you fucked up. Um, all right, so you guys get to the library. Frank, you are currently on duty at the library. You've just finished checking out a customer or a patron, and you see a dinosaur and I'd say an albino, but she has a actually violetish tone.
Gray,
Gray,
like
sorry,
literal
gray.
gray.
Gray is it? She looks like a ghost, or she's dead type of gray, or
Gray is in literally the color gray. Like someone took a black and white photo, and she was in a little bit of shadow. Except for her hair, which is lilac. So it stands out.
I actually thought your hair was purple.
I mean, same. Just different shade.
gonna say, if you wanted to, if you didn't want it to be gray, you could always have her skin be lilac.
Well, now we're talking about hair, but
Uh,
no, the skin's gray.
okay. So, gray skin, dinosaur with feathers, walk into the library, and this isn't the setup for a joke.
Well, do they walk up to the counter or?
I don't know. What are you guys gonna do in the library?
um, I don't know. What are we doing in the library?
Well, they do have antique books on display. You can't check them out, but uh, you can look through them.
I suppose that's fair.
And there's art books,
The
so you could be like, "Oh, look at this one."
look at the dead trees on display.
Oh God. Okay, now you reminded me of something. I gotta find it.
Okay.
In the meantime, I will return that phone call that just came in.
All right, I'm gonna pause the recording. We'll take a 5-minute break. Okay, so we're back. We're going to take a momentary uh, uh, pause from Josh and Emily's character with approaching Frank, and we're going to go to Ethan. Sorry, I was about to call him Dead Meat.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, keyword. Um, you have been
I'm back.
welcome back. Uh, you've been working for Strange Technologies for a couple of years. You are currently in New York helping a friend of yours test out his uh, more maneuverable suit.
Okay.
As he's trying to come up with something that isn't quite Iron Man, but as effective.
Oh, okay.
So, uh, I will say that for the past week or two, you've uh, done some test runs, taking out muggers and the like, just small-time criminals.
Okay.
And today, your friend is really excited because apparently last week there was a murder. Well, he's excited because he thinks that you should try and find it. Find the perpetrator. Because evidence is pointing that it it's at least a superhuman. But there there's not a lot of evidence. There's a very grainy video image and it's a very large furry mass running down the street, but it looks uh go ahead and roll your intuition.
Okay, give me a second.
What's your intuition anyway?
Um, excellent.
Okay, so you need a 41 or better.
Sweet, I rolled a 45.
Okay. After I'll say it's taken you the whole week to figure out that the thing that uh you are looking for is a chiropteran.
A corrupt one.
Chiropteran.
I
Okay.
understood that word.
What's that?
I understood that word. I know what he's looking for now.
For those of us who don't know.
It's a bat.
Oh, okay.
It is a very large bat, and for some reason, it's not flying.
And he wants me to find this thing.
Yes.
Okay. So, what direction in the video is he heading towards? Like, is there a specific area that I can get at least start looking for him?
Yes. The last place he was seen was about 6 blocks away from the Manhattan courthouse.
Okay. So I start. I write my last will and testament, and I start flying to the city courthouse.
You realize it's been a week, so it's not going to be there, but you can at least start searching for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Either that, or he might have like some like little area. Because is he being seen sporadically, or because somebody that looks like that would get noticed?
There were sightings of him for about 10 blocks, and then it went down an alleyway, and nobody saw what happened to it.
Okay, I'm gonna start with that alleyway.
Okay.
I'm. Well, he didn't appear to be flying, so.
Oh no, he was running on all fours.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with that alleyway. Maybe a sewer entrance or something that you could travel underground.
Well, of course there's sewer systems.
Because something that looks like that would get noticed and they would be able to find it quick. So there's got to be a way he's traveling to where he's not being seen. So, is there a sewer entrance in that alleyway?
No, there is not.
I am going to investigate the alleyway to see if there is any other way he could have traveled without leaving the alleyway.
You're gonna what now? Sorry, Frank was talking to me.
No, it's okay. Um, I'm gonna just do a quick investigation of the alleyway because my whole theory is something like that couldn't travel without people noticing, and couldn't disappear like that without people noticing. So I'm guessing he had another way. He didn't travel like in people's sight, so he went down the alleyway, disappeared. Could he? Is there evidence of him breaking into like a a building, climbing up the wall, or anything like that?
There were no reports of break-ins. However, go ahead and roll your intuition.
58.
Um, as you are heading down the alley, there is a there's a large grouping of trash bags, and well, actually no, there's replicators, so there's no use to have trash bags. Hmm. You know what? Just because there's like an old refrigerator, and beside it is a uh it looks like a bunch of towels and whatnot that have been set up to be kind of like a bed, and in it you see a bunch of 6-inch long brown hairs.
Okay, I'm gonna do the detective thing. Gather up the hairs with gloves on.
Okay.
Well, my suit probably already has gloves as part of it, so I'm just going to use those. Gather up the hairs, put them in a sealed like little bag or something, and I'm going to very carefully crack open the fridge to see what's in there.
Um, there is nothing in there.
So it's completely empty.
Yes.
Um, the bed made out of paper towels,
It's not paper towels, it's like towels.
like towels. Does it look more temporary, like he moves around and doesn't stay in one place for too long? Or does it look more permanent?
They're just kind of laid out neatly. It's a bed.
Okay.
It could be very possible that he comes back to this place.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna call up my buddy since I don't think I would have this on my character. Um, I call him up. Hey, I think I found where he stays, but I'm not quite sure. I do have evidence of him being here, and there's possibly he could come back. Is there a way we could set up a camera system?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I'll I'll meet you back at your place, and I'll grab it and set it up.
Okay.
So I fly back to my buddy's house.
No, he works for Strange Technologies. You're going to Strange Technologies.
Okay, so I'm going to work, and does he? I'm assuming the cameras he hands me are very small and concealable.
Yes, Darby. I mean, cameras can be small and concealable now.
Yeah. So I grab the cameras. I fly back to the alleyway. As their sign of, and I hide I hide a little I hide a few cameras around to see if he comes back to this area to sleep.
Okay. We'll go back to the library. Frank, you see the dino and uh, the gray girl. Probably mutants. You're guessing.
Well, I'm fearing they're probably mutants. They're just
Because altered humans generally don't tend to change their appearance unless it's gamma radiation and then they Hulk out.
yeah, something like that.
Neither of us are of the Hulk race. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I forgot. City Heroes. Hulk is a gender.
I
Oh, that's right. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
mean, it's not called Hulk, it's called Huge. But fair enough.
But I do like that they don't offer huge women. It's just this huge thing.
You got bathrooms for men, women, and Huge.
That's right, you do.
Oh, okay. Yes. 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 What was I thinking? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
We were trying to figure out why we went to a library. That's what we were trying to figure out.
Old books, art.
the the post uh modern architect. I don't fucking know.
Ah, postmodern.
Yes, I mean, look at all the floating bookshelves. Um, I will say that as you guys enter, uh, I need the three of you to roll your intuition. Damn.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Anonymous Rex sees everything.
What do your dinosaur eyes see?
Okay. So, Emily, I'm gonna say that there is a painting on the wall that you have never seen before. It's probably from one of your favorite artists,
Uh-huh.
and that's why you don't hear Frank and Josh. You both hear someone screaming outside.
On which side of the building outside?
Well, the library opens out into a courtyard type of thing, so it's out in the courtyard.
By the way, did Aubrey ever give Rex her name?
If she didn't, I'm sure that Ganymede Estates would have.
I don't remember.
I know Rex gave their alias.
Yeah, I'm sure that Rex would have been given Aubrey's name. I mean, they're not just gonna write down an address and say, "Go here." That's
I don't know.
invested.
I don't know. It is the X-Men. They've done some clandestine stuff in the past. Anyway, so yeah, Rex gives Aubrey a small nudge with the elbow. I'm gonna go get into trouble.
What?
I hear screaming, and that is the little sing song they say as they begin to walk towards the courtyard.
Okay, I'm not sure if any of you are going to get this reference, but Frank, that whole "I hear screaming," you know what that reminds me of? Cheryl from Archer.
That is,
All
I
right,
get it.
so uh, Frank, you heard the screaming. What are you doing?
He jumps over the counter and starts running for the door.
Are you going to use lightning speed to go through the door? Please say yes.
Oh yeah, he's gonna lightning speed go through the door and blow the door apart. Yeah. No.
Blow the door apart or become a smear? One or the other.
No.
All right, so Emily, Arex has just said, "I hear screaming," and is heading towards the door. The person working behind the front desk has also jumped over the counter and is moving towards outside.
Um. All right. Well, I guess I'll follow. That was weird,
All right,
but all
so
right.
as you step outside, give me a second.
Well, also for full context, Eric's also said that they are going to go get in trouble.
Yes, there's also that.
Yeah, no, I suppose so.
So, for simplicity's sake, we're just going to say that this park with the pool is kind of the front of the library because I thought this had like something similar to the New York Public Library, but it did not.
It did not.
And I know that the squares do not match up. So if you need to use rulers, please feel free.
Gasp! Such unprofessionalism. Like I've ever done this on my own games. I tried to laugh, but all that happened was snorting, and then a lot of coughing.
All right, so when you get out to the grounds, that is what you see.
Isn't he a looker?
That looks like Man Pat.
It technically is Man Bat, but for this instance, it's not because Man Bat is dead. And besides, Man Bat could fly. He can't.
He's huge.
All right, so if everyone would like to put their tokens onto the courtyard. Actually, you guys would probably be more closer to here.
To where? Sorry.
The upper sidewalk.
Okay, okay.
You know what? Darby, roll your intuition.
Okay. Give me a second. I took away my character sheet so I could see the map. 42.
Do you remember the minimum number you needed? Your intuition is what? Excellent?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got it. Alright, so since you were outside, Darby, go ahead and put your character. Let's go with here.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just want to put me a few 1 second.
Right here, Darby. It's fine if you're off center a little bit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not perfect. I'll just say I'm next to the building when I heard it.
Alright, so as you're putting up the cameras, you hear an ear-piercing screech.
I fly up.
You have flight?
Yeah, I have rocket boots. Flight at UN 100. I rolled a 77 for it.
You probably should never fly at full speed, Darby. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, no, I plan not to. I will become a smear. Um, yeah, I fly up to get an aerial view of where the scream sound happened. Assuming I see the bat thing.
Yes, he is currently attacking uh, uh, two nurses.
Okay. I quick send a message to my
Since the hospital is right there.
yeah. I can I just say I have an earpiece with the radio that I can connect to my buddy in Strange Industries.
It's Strange Technologies, and we're going to
Strange
go
Tech.
with no for the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna quick take a picture and with whatever phone technology I have, and send it to my buddy at Strange Technologies, letting him know I've made contact. Start the test. Start the data, and I'm going to engage.
Alright, so it's at this point that everyone needs to roll a d10 for initiative.
Hello. Sorry about that. I return.
We're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, then never mind the D10. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Michael or Darby, roll your initiative. It's actually a button on your character sheet.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I didn't have anything marked next to it. I didn't. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
I
don't
see
have
it.
any bonuses to it, so.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Well,
Fucking hell.
at least I go before him.
Okay, so what would you. Frank, you are first. What are you doing? Yes, I know Snowball is very pretty. So, Frank, you're first. Um, I would normally say let's just go with the average 6 squares. I am still not doing this according to Marvel's because the Marvel combat system is very complicated. Well, don't forget you have lightning speed, so I will say that you can. What's your lightning speed at again? I will say that you could use lightning speed to get up to him. Okay. All right. So Emily and Josh, you see the the librarian. Well, no, you're not really a librarian because you didn't go to college for it. But you see the front desk person run across the water, and now he is fairly close to where the bat is.
That man is the most burly speedster I've ever seen.
Frank, is that all you're gonna do? Okay. So next, it is Rex.
So how exactly is the bat attacking people?
I'm putting him back. I wanted to um, use the, actually, that's what I'll do. Give me just a second. Okay, that didn't work. Oh well, I just wanted to, oh, shit. I was trying to give him an initiative roll, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Uh, he's he's slashing at them with claws, and it seems like he deafened them.
I see. Well, I guess my first option is to take wing.
Okay. So you start flying.
And then it's just 6 squares?
12. You can do 12
12.
flight speed. You could easily get to him.
Okay, just checking on that.
How did you do that?
It's just a tool on the toolbar. It's the little Q symbol. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to basically flying tackle the dude down. I'm trying to give them his victims a chance to get away.
So you're gonna try and grapple him?
Sure, yeah.
Because I know you get a plus with that.
I do in fact have a talent for it, yes.
Okay, so grappling is your strength.
Roll in strength. 68 plus I guess a shift or
Wait, did I ask that, or was that without me hitting the button?
I didn't hear anything. So
Oh, it's +2 column shift, so your strength is remarkable, so it goes up to amazing. And you rolled a what? You said a 66?
68.
68? Okay, that's a yellow, so you have a partial hold on him. I'll say
Okay.
that you've been able to grab one of his arms. And he is not a happy boy. Emily, I think that's, yep, you're next.
Okay. How close do I have to be before I could shield the nurses with a force field?
What's the power rank of your shield?
Incredible.
Um, technically you could put a shield because they're right here. Whoops, hang on. Let me change that right quick. They're right here, and your range is insane. So yeah, you can technically put a shield around them both right now. You just need to roll.
The right there, right where I put the two little boxes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How do I roll? Because the powers thing doesn't have a nice handy roll button. So what am I doing?
I am. No, that's not blocking. You know, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your just a percentile, because you're. Since it's not a combat power, I guess it's just going off of your power rank. What'd you get?
56.
Okay, you're able to secure them. It's not the best force field, but it should suffice. It'll protect them enough.
Okay.
Darby, it's your turn. Oh, did you want to move, Emily?
Um, do I need to?
You don't have to. I was just wondering if you wanted to.
Um, I guess maybe I should get a little closer.
Oh, oops, forgot to move Josh down there. Actually, he'd probably be right there. Uh, so if you want to, it's the standard 6 squares.
Okay.
All right, Darby, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Using my flight. Um, I
12
could I
squares.
move right here?
You can move 12 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a second. I'm gonna count right now.
All right. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hit him with the stunning missile.
What's the power rank of the stunning missile?
Uh, power rank is I don't give me a second. I'm looking at it. Um, IN 36, incredible.
Okay, so it's incredible.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's the kicker. The fighting for me is rolling agility. I get +1 column shift because I'm in my suit, so that goes up to typical. So I need a minimum of. One second, I'm looking at the chart. So I need a minimum of 51. Let's see if I can do this.
Okay.
Holy shit, 90. So I hit the target. So give me a second. I wrote all this down before we began. The target must now make an endurance feat or pass out for 1 to 10 turns.
Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah.
I think he made the. I think he's not passing out.
Let me just double check that. By the way, I spent 10 karma. That's why it's over 100.
Because Jimmy wants us to actually fight this thing.
Yeah, no, he's not stunned.
Okay, quick question. Because it's a stunning missile, do I actually do damage? Or can I specify non-lethal? I should have asked that ahead of time.
It's a non-lethal attack, Darby.
Okay.
Alright, so you've moved, you've made your attack. It seems to have shrugged off the stunning missile. It now looks angrier. And it's now its turn. Oh no.
What's up?
Well, he rolled really high on his attack.
Who is he attacking?
It's an area of effect.
Oh.
So it is essentially
No.
uh
No.
where is the
Stop.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Nope, that wasn't it. Can you not draw circles?
Yeah, there's a button combination you have to put. I think it's like Shift Control or Shift Alt, or if you hover over it, there gives you a tooltip.
I'm assuming he did not like the missile.
Josh, I need you to roll uh your endurance.
Not the greatest. 40 on an excellent 18.
Excellent. You rolled a 40?
40, yeah.
All right. So he he lets out this scream that keeps amplifying to the point that you are dazed.
What does the dazed condition do?
It's just you're stunned
For like a round?
for 9 rounds.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He what you saw was I mean everybody else saw it, and they also, you know, the sound was extremely loud. You guys were far enough away to where it didn't affect you. And Josh, what you saw was it started screaming and it was a normal volume. But then it started going higher and higher. Until it was unnatural. And what we will do is all right. So that's what we'll do, Josh. I put a little bar above you. When your turn comes, we'll count it down.
Sounds good.
You didn't take any damage because that's not what the attack does.
Also acceptable.
All right. So now we go to Frank. Frank? Also, I'm going to kill you. You gave them the noisiest toy ever? Seriously?
They keep coming up here and trying to eat my cord to my headphones.
So you gave them the noisiest toy.
I actually tied it to your walker, so it's like a dangly toy, and it's keeping the three of them occupied.
Oh my god. So it's right next to me too.
Hey, it's keeping them occupied.
Okay. Anyway, what are you gonna do?
I think what I'm going to do is run up on him and using my martial arts skill, I'm going to basically start
Wait, what
beat
martial arts do you have?
E.
Did you add your +1 to your initiative? I mean, not that it matters. You have the highest
Well,
roll
yeah, but
anyway, but
why I put it in there now, but
okay.
yeah, but yeah, I'm going to run up on him and basically start with one hand grab him by the throat and the other hand start, you know, punching him in the face or
Okay.
the snout or the whatever you call it.
Okay, so you're doing two actions. So for grabbing, that is a strength check.
So you need me to roll strength?
Yes, I need a strength check. What's your strength?
Excellent.
Okay,
If you're really me and I'm really you, what number am I thinking?
uh-huh. So anyway, uh so you've grabbed his neck. Now uh now roll your fighting.
That's a remarkable.
What was it?
My fighting's remarkable.
What was the roll?
41. Don't you see it?
No, cuz with the roll chart expanded, I can't switch tabs.
Okay, well, you didn't tell me that.
So 41 on a remarkable is a green, so blunt attack. Okay, so you hit him. You deal your strength is what again?
Remarkable.
So 26 points of damage. So you punched him in the snoz, and he doesn't look happy. But of course, he hasn't looked happy since you guys got here.
Well, I also have him by the throat, so he really can't totally scream either. So I can continue to punch him, or I can try to rip his throat out.
That was your action. So now we go to Josh, who goes down one.
Enjoy the fight without me, guys.
Emily,
Uh-huh.
what you gonna do?
Um, I guess that kind of depends. Do I gotta concentrate to keep the force field on the two civilians going, or is it kind of set and forget?
You do have to concentrate, but unless it's taking damage, it's not taking up your entire concentration. So you can do other things. It's not a just put it up and forget it.
Uh, okay. I know it's not great, but I don't know, try the psionic attack. Give it a brain blast. Poke it in the gray meats.
You want to try a psionic attack? Okay, go for it.
I got 70,
That's not a bad roll.
but my psionic attack rank is poor.
It's a green feat.
I don't know what that means.
It means it's successful.
Okay.
The bare minimum you need to roll for poor to get the success is 56.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I don't. Okay. Anyway, you made a green feat. He needs to roll a psyche, which isn't bad. Uh, 60 on a. Oh crap. Okay. I don't. You know what? Since you both rolled a green feat, I'm gonna do this the way I always do this. High or low, Emily?
Uh, low. Well, fuck.
Okay. Uh, I'll say he takes. Uh, since it was at poor 3, he takes 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, did you want to move or?
I already did a move.
Oh, okay. So we're back to Darby.
How heavy does the dinosaur look?
He's wiry, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
The reason I'm asking is because I'm assuming I saw him get stunned.
Yes.
With the strength of excellent, could I lift him up and carry him away from the creature?
Let me check. Your strength is what again?
My strength is excellent.
So you're able to press up to 800 pounds. I'm pretty sure you can lift them.
Okay, because because 12 spaces. If I move, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of want to move them here.
Uh, you will
The
not be
pro-
able to move your full move because picking him up is an action.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. So,
So you can move 6 spaces.
yeah, no, then I wouldn't be able to do much. I wouldn't be able to take him away from the fight. Sorry, Josh. The most I could do for you is move you 1 square away.
I didn't
So,
have great expectations from the start. It's okay.
I am. So, I'm. If I'm going to wait. If I stun him, if I hit him with the stunning missile, since technically Frank's character has him grappled, how would that affect Frank?
It's not grab. He's grabbed. He's got
Okay.
him by the throat.
Okay. So I'm going to try and stun him again.
Okay.
I did not mean to click it twice. That's on me.
Your stunning missile is what?
Well, in my suit, it's at GD10, and my roll is 42. Go and look at the chart. I miss.
High or low, Darby?
Low.
Frank, I need you to roll your endurance, please.
31.
What's your endurance?
Good.
Now you can paint my face.
All right, Frank.
Yeah, I know. I didn't make it.
Yeah, your hand was hit by the by the stun missile.
Wonderful. Is it just my hand or my whole entire arm?
You're completely stunned because that's what the missile does.
Oh,
The good news is you don't take any damage.
And the good news is you're only stunned for 3 turns. All right. I doubt he hit anything. No, he didn't. All right. So the bat is attacking the force field. Although he seems to be enraged, so he's not. This time he hasn't really hit the force field. He's really just kind of swiping his claws. All right, so Frank goes down 1. Then Josh goes down 1. All right, so Emily, it's your turn.
Uh, okay.
It doesn't seem to be paying much attention to you.
That's fine. Nurse is still safe.
Yes, they're still under your shield.
Alright, I guess I will try to brain blast him again.
Okay.
That or throw a rock.
Take a rock at 30 miles per hour, bitch.
66.
You said it was PR4, right?
It's poor. I don't know
Poor.
what that means.
That's PR. Poor.
Okay.
66 is a green feet. Um and I'm just trying to doesn't really cover psychic attacks in you know what? I'll just roll a psyche and figure out what goes on.
Okay.
He takes 1 point. Actually, yeah, we'll just go with 1 point.
Okay. I'm gonna attrition him, guys.
What? I forget who did the 10 points of damage.
Well,
Or no, 26. It was a remarkable attack. Oh, it was the punch. That's right. Okay. Uh he so you send out the psychic attack. You see that it connects with them and he shakes his head a little bit, but he's still focused on those nurses. And now we will go to Darby. Would you like to stun Emily, Darby?
No, I'm not. Let's not stun Emily. Um, yeah, even if I miss, I won't hit Emily. So hopefully, so I'm gonna throw another stunning missile.
Okay.
If you miss so badly that you hit me,
My
I'm not
God,
even in line
Darby.
there. That would be. I hate you.
Okay.
Is that his roll for his missile attack?
Yes, it is. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to roll a d10. 1 through 5, it hits Josh. 6 to 10, it hits Frank. It hits Frank. Roll your endurance, Frank. Amazing, Frank. Amazing. All right. I don't know if you guys. Well, I think Josh is somewhat familiar, but Emily, 77s are like the critical hit number in my games. So, you know what?
Essentially, 77 is the god roll.
It's like a nat 20. Uh, you know what? I am going to say that it doesn't. You rolled such an amazing number, Frank, that the stun missile apparently had the opposite effect, and you're starting to wake up. So the effect is when your turn comes around again, your stun will be gone,
Stop. Stop.
and you'll be able, and after that you'll be able to do something. Or no,
Okay.
actually, you'll be able to do something on your next turn.
All right.
All right. So once again,
I was doing so good at the beginning.
I didn't want to jinx it by saying that you used up all your good rolls in the beginning, but, you know. You used up all your good rolls in the beginning.
Yeah, it'll balance out though. It'll balance out.
I have played with you for the past 4 years now? 3 years?
actually, it would be 4.
It has never balanced out.
Just accepted, RV. Your name is now TPK.
It's not a TPK. I live.
All right. So we are. Let's see. That was a 31. Sound generate. What's your shield strength? Emily?
What now?
What's the power rank of your shield?
Oh, force field is incredible.
Okay. So he knocked your force field down. He let out
Okay.
another piercing scream, but this time it was focused at your force field. It was an actual attack instead of just stunning.
Gotcha.
And it looks like he wants to go for the nurses. Frank,
Yeah.
you are you are conscious and aware of the fact that the asshat that's flying around the hospital hits you with a missile.
Yeah, yeah, it would be obvious.
Yeah, there's not many people flying around the hospital.
I'll make a mental note to punch him later. Right now, I'm going to go after the butt head, trying to get at the nurses.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, at this close range, I'm going to run up on him, do the same thing I did last time. Grab him by the throat, and instead of punching him in the face, I'm going to punch him in the throat.
Okay, so you're gonna be rolling at a minus. For the throat, it's gonna be -2 column shifts.
By a -2.
That would be like trying to stab someone in the eye.
It's not that difficult to stab somebody in the eye if
All
you're
right,
grappling with them.
let's go with -1.
What am I rolling?
Uh, well, you're trying to grab him again, or are you just gonna punch him?
Well, I have to basically grab him to get him in position and then
All right,
basically punch him in the
so
throat.
you are rolling your strength to grab. Bad. Uh,
Strength is excellent.
okay, 81. That's a yellow feat. So you grabbed him. Now roll your fighting and tell me what you rolled.
30 on my fighting.
What's your fighting? It's at -1.
So it'd be now it'd be excellent.
And you rolled a what? A 31?
30.
You missed. But you still have him, so there's that. We go to Josh, who gets down another turn. Emily,
Bah.
it is your turn.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna try and put the shield back up.
All right, go ahead and roll your. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and roll percentiles, because I don't think it'll allow you to roll your power rank.
No, it doesn't. Well, that's crappy.
Not that. I need this. 29?
Yep.
Uh, since you're not a trained hero, I'm just going to say that this whole thing kind of shook you off your game and you weren't able to concentrate enough to raise the force field this time.
Okay.
Did you want to do anything else? Did you want to move?
Uh.
You can do another action. Granted, if he decides to attack you, you wouldn't get a dodge.
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't seem to be focused on you.
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay. Darby, you want to stun Emily?
No, Jesus. I mean,
Would you like to try and stun Frank again?
actually, um, I'm moving over here. So technically, he's in front of Frank. So there's no way I can stun Frank.
You say that as if you are absolutely certain.
Yeah.
Roll.
You know what? Challenge accepted. Okay, 44 at TY6 or typical.
That is a miss.
Fuck.
So, now we go to high or low, Darby.
Hi.
Oh, you are so lucky. So lucky. If you had gotten low, or if it had gone low, Darby, you would have hit Frank again, and he would have to roll his endurance again. And if you rolled a white feet, that's another D10 of being stunned. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that because. All right. Are you going to move any? Oh, you did move. Okay.
I did move. I'm debating whether I want to use a second attack and get rid of my dodge action. He is attacking the civilians,
Yes, he is.
and this is for science.
So you're gonna go all out.
I'm sorry, Frank. You know what? This is a really bad idea. I'm going all out.
Okay, roll. Oh, Darby.
The minimum I need to get is 45.
High or low?
We're going to go high again.
So lucky. So lucky. So Frank, this turn, you've grabbed him. Forget, did you punch him or?
No, I missed.
Oh, okay. So you grabbed him, and two little darts flew really close to you. Again. From the dude that's flying up in the air.
Now he really wants to punch him.
Are we sure he's not a villain? He might just be a supervillain. This might all be the flying guy's fault. I think unconscious not saying this.
Well, my Damien's right now thinking that the guy that's flying up in the air is working with the bat
That's a fair assessment.
because so far everything he's done has been nothing but hindered us.
No, I hit him once.
All right. Um.
That could have just been a miss.
Uh. So, as you have him grabbed by the throat, he's still really attempting to slash at the nurses. He misses, but he's trying. And now it's your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna go for a straight out, just you know, as hard as I can, smack against the head to knock him out. Just the sweet spot in the head, just you know, bam.
Okay, so roll your fighting. You get a +1 column shift since you pretty much have him stationary. Fuck. Swing and a miss. You have lightning speed, so you can do another attack, and it wouldn't be counted as an all out. Fucking hell.
He's just really trying to get at those nurses.
Oh yeah, he is squirming like you wouldn't believe. So I'm gonna say that you had a good swing. It's just he is really every time you've attempted to punch him, he would leap, kind of try and leap forward to punch to slash at the nurses.
Yeah, I know what he's trying to do.
All right, so we're back to Josh, who goes down one more.
And the whole entire time while he's squirming, I'm missing. I'm basically just sitting there saying, "Hold still, you."
Emily, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well,
Put a force field around his head. Shit.
You realize that doesn't stop oxygen going through.
yeah, I'm just gonna try and shield the nurses again.
All right, go ahead and roll your power. I believe that's decent.
Uh, my force field generation is incredible. If that
Oh, yeah, that's you got it.
okay.
It's yellow, so yeah, you got it. So you've raised the force field. Did you want to do anything else?
Um, no, I think I'm good.
You don't want to go all out?
What does that even mean?
You get a second attack, but you don't get a dodge.
Oh. Uh, all right, I guess so. He's not attacking me.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna poke him in the brain meats.
All right, so go ahead and roll your psionic attack.
My poor psychic powers. Yeah, that doesn't do
Oh
anything.
man. Okay.
At least when you miss, you don't hit your teammates.
Well, that's because mental attacks are different than missiles. Darby, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I grapple him too, can I give Frank a not advantage, but maybe give him a column shift for fighting?
No.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to try and grapple him.
If I grapple him, will that do anything since Frank already has him grappled?
You would have to roll high in order to have a full grasp of him.
But then that could free up Frank to do what he wants to do.
Is that what you're gonna do?
You know what? It's better than missing and stunning my teammates. So I'm a fly down.
They're not your teammates, Darby. You don't even know these people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but they are helping. Well, let's see how the suit does in close range against a mutant. So we're going for a grapple.
You don't know he's a mutant.
Oh. Well, he does have fang and claws.
He's a giant man bat.
Well, we're going to see how the suit does at close range. He asked me to test it.
All right, so Darby, you need to roll your strength.
Which goes up one column shift since I'm in the suit. So it goes from excellent to the next one up.
Remarkable. So just roll. What'd you roll?
There's my 93.
All right, you have a partial hold. So Frank is holding him by the neck. You've managed to grab him by one of his arms.
Well, I'll hold back the swiping at least. And I'm ending my turn since I want a dodge action.
All right, so Frank, you take 36 points of damage.
Oh, yay.
He got out of both of our grapples?
You only have a partial hold on him, but he also knocked you back. He essentially used a sonic attack to push you back.
That makes sense.
So you still have a partial hold on him, Darby, but Frank was knocked back. And that was his turn. So Frank, it's your turn. Frank?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run at him with my lightning speed, and right as I get to him, I'm basically going to wrap my arms around him, pick him up, keep running, and run him into the nearest wall.
Okay.
You know the maneuver I'm talking about, right? Basically, the snatch, grab, ram you into the wall, use you as the.
Okay, just so you know, this will be an all-out attack.
Yeah.
And so, first, we need to roll your endurance for charging. What'd you roll?
2. I think I tripped over a sprinkler.
Hang on. High or low, Frank?
Low.
Okay. I will say that you charged. You missed him though. You're now over here. You just barely missed the dude that's been helping this guy apparently. All right. Emily, it's your turn.
Okay. Shield still good?
Shield's still up. He he
Okay.
he focuses attack on the person that's been trying to grab at him for the past couple of rounds.
Alright, well, I guess I will try and psionic his brain meets
All right, go ahead
again.
and roll. That's a crit.
Uh,
I think PR4. I think it hits. Are you kidding? Are you sure it's PR4?
I don't know. What am I supposed
Is
to
it
look at? It
4? The
it
power
is poor.
ranking? Oh, damn it. You got the last white feet.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Well,
You are more than welcome to try and do something else. I will tell you out of character, he will more than likely not attack you.
uh I mean it's even worse, but I could try to wing a rock at him.
You could.
Fuck it, why not? No. If 55's no good
Yeah,
for
no.
poor, then 25 is definitely no good for feeble.
Uh,
I deserve it. I would deserve it.
um, two and sorry, I'm calculating stuff. All right. So, Darby, it's your turn.
Can I point blank shoot him with the? What would happen to me if I shot him with the stunning missile at point blank?
Well, he gets to roll a resistance, and then it it depends on what he rolls. It depends on what happens. But you have to succeed in the attack.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go for a full hold. I'm gonna go for a full grapple, since I'm already here.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Rolling strength at it is incredible, but it's up one column shift from excellent. But I think that's a success, but not the red feat I need for a full grapple.
How is how is your strength incredible?
Oh no, it's remarkable. Never mind. I thought incredible came after.
Excellent? No.
Yeah, that's my bad. No, it's at remarkable in my suit. Yeah, I didn't get the red feat I needed.
You got a green feat, which means you also missed.
Yep.
So he's free.
Oh.
Yeah, he slipped out as you were trying to get a better grasp of him. Okay.
Yay. Still getting used to the suit.
All right. He fails in his attack, but he now has his full focus on you, Darby.
Hooray!
Oh, I figured he would. This was the minute you said he got out. I'm like, well, I'm fucked.
Frank, it's your turn.
Is Darby in my way?
He is still between you and the bat.
Can I basically would I be able to like either run and dodge around Darby and grab the bat?
Okay. Much much like D&D, you can go through ally squares. So you can go through them without worrying about having to dodge him.
Well, I'm still gonna try to run at the bat, grab him, and run him into a brick wall.
Okay, so we are going for charging again. Go ahead and roll your endurance. A 20? What's your endurance?
GD.
Once again, now you're here. No, sorry. There. You just
He saw me coming and he moved.
No, this time I'm gonna say that you misjudged his location, and you just kind of ran right behind him.
You know, I can come to a full stop within one square, right?
Okay, then you're right there. Uh, Josh goes down another turn.
How many more do I have left?
Don't ignore that. I was gonna tell you 3, but I accidentally put it in.
You're almost there, Josh.
All right, Emily, it's your turn.
Okay.
You know what? Give me a reasoning roll.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
30 off of an excellent is a white feat. All right, so what are you gonna do?
Um, like psionic attack again, I guess.
All right, go ahead and roll. Oh, come
No,
on!
nope.
All right, Emily, I think we need to increase your mental attacks.
I told you. Apparently, I am only supposed to do defensive stuff. The dice at character creation spoke, and they continue to speak.
This is not like you, Emily. Stop it. It's scaring me.
Different
Emily,
character, different fortunes.
Yep, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go all out and do it again.
All right, go
she's
for it.
channeling me.
Just remember, everybody, I'm defending the nurses. I'm doing defensive stuff.
Oh my god.
That didn't help. Nope. Oh well.
Okay. Darby, what are you going to do?
Do I want to go back a few squares and try another missile?
Go for it.
Or do I want to grapple?
I don't care. Either one sounds entertaining. Go for it.
You know what? I'm going back a couple squares and I'm shooting.
All right. So that is your agility, right?
Yep. I am going to spend 10 karma.
All right. So on your character sheet, uh, go down to karma use, go to 10,
Oh.
and then
Oh,
make a
I was.
roll.
Okay, 1 second. Where does it say karma used? It's underneath the what?
Initiative.
Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. So 10.
Now roll your agility.
I hit. I finally hit the minimum I needed was 55 without the karma. Okay, so he gets to make an endurance roll.
Yep.
I'm guessing he makes it.
He is stunned for 1 turn.
I stunned him. Okay.
Yes, you stunned him. All right, Frank, it's your turn.
Seeing that he's, I guess, stunned, I noticed this.
Uh, it stunned him temporarily. Uh, he became unstunned during her turn, but he couldn't do any actions.
You know what? I'm really close to him. I'm just going to grab him, pick him up, and slam him down on the ground.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks. Uh, grabbing is or grabbing is strength. Your strength is what again?
Excellent. Damn it.
Yeah, you missed him. Josh.
Yes. Am I finally awake?
No, 2 more turns.
Son of a bitch.
But it's getting closer.
I'm so pleased.
I know you are. Okay, Emily.
Yeah.
Please roll your reasoning again.
Okie dokie.
You know what? High or low?
Uh, hi.
Fuck! Alright, what you gonna do?
I hate to just keep doing the same thing ineffectually over and over and over again, but I don't actually know what to do at the moment. And the dice don't seem to want to let you tell me something, so
Yeah, I know.
um
Actually, you shielding the nurses is helping out a lot.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, there is a lot less murdering going on, but
that's fair. I'm gonna blast him in his brain meats again.
alright, go ahead and roll.
You have got to be
Are you
kidding me.
fucking kidding me? Would you like to try again?
Yes.
There you go. So I am going to roll the dude's psyche, which isn't that great. I need to look at something right quick. He rolled a 91, right?
Yeah.
91 on a PR4, and an 84. You got further into the yellow than he did, so you deal the full damage. So that's 3 points.
Hooray.
Ow, you little bitch! Sorry, kitten's trying to use my leg as something to climb on.
Yeah, I kind of figured that that's who you're yelling at.
Which one is it? Anyway, so you did damage to him. You can see him kind of wobble his head a little bit. You succeeded.
Hooray.
Now you can pull a Zoidberg. Hooray! I'm useful.
I
No.
mean,
Darby can do that one. She's had more successes than Darby.
That's true. All right, Darby, it's your turn.
Stone Cold
Yeah,
Stunner.
Zoidberg.
We're going for the stunner again.
Roll. Not bad. Did you wait? Uh, Darby, re-roll that without the 10 karma, please.
Oh, does me putting that in the pool actually affect it?
Yes.
Okay, then I need to change my karma pool to 43 then. I didn't know. Oh, I did so good. Okay, re-rolling.
Still good.
Still good. I think we worked out the kinks in the targeting system.
That's a bald-faced lie, and you know it.
Yeah, welcome to Josh's world.
He is stunned for 3 rounds. Frank, it's your turn.
Gonna try to do the same thing I tried before.
What's that?
Grab him, slam him on the ground.
Okay, so we're grabbing, so that's strength. And just
Don't even bother.
swoosh. Nothing but air. I mean, you can try grabbing him again. You would be doing it all out if you tried to slam him.
Nah, I think I'll save it in case I need to dodge.
Oh, Josh, next turn.
Yay!
All right, Emily.
huh? Reason again?
Yes, let's go for reasoning.
Hey!
Okay. Um. You know that you can run up to them, to the nurses. You can stop concentrating on the force field. You can grab the nurse's hands and phase.
Oh, I can do more than just myself?
Yes, you can do.
Oh,
You can do anything that you're touching. If you're standing still, it's power stunts to start passing multiple things through objects.
gotcha. Uh, okay. Well, then I guess I will go get in their space or whatever and Try and do the thing.
All right. Roll your phasing. What is your phasing at?
Amazing.
Oh yeah, you're phased. You and the nurses are phased.
Okie dokie.
Oh man. I was kind of hoping that I could make the token transparent. Oh well, doesn't matter. All right. Darby, it's your turn.
Seeing that I've stunned him, since he's stunned and Frank doesn't have him grappled, can I bind him?
Bind him with what?
That's a good question, because I probably don't have that on me.
If you have nothing to bind him with, then no, you can't bind him.
I'm going to move down here and just get ready for when he comes out of stunned. It's pointless to shoot him with another missile and possibly hit Frank.
All right. He will be unstunned next turn. Frank, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna walk up to him, punch him in the head.
All right, so roll your fighting. What's your strength?
My strength is excellent, but that was my fighting, so that's remarkable. Do you want me to roll my strength?
No, your strength is the damage dealt.
Oh,
And you've added one more round for him being stunned. Josh,
Yes.
it's your turn, my friend.
All right.
You have gained consciousness after being lying on the ground.
So yeah. Ratelli and I snap open, and she vaults, or
They.
they vault to their feet. Gives a long sigh, and then I just full pelt goes into a drop kick with both claws. with those raptor feet of theirs. Attempts to reenact Jurassic Park.
Roll your reasoning.
Rolling reasoning. I have good 8.
All right, you got a green feet.
Okay.
Uh,
Impart me your knowledge.
you know you're gonna want to have. You know you're gonna want to pull your punch with your claws
Uh huh.
because they do insane amounts of damage. If you went full force with them, there's a good chance you would kill them.
I don't want to kill them. Because I'm a superhero.
Going half strength would be you're doing essentially amazing 46 damage.
Okay, I'm good with that.
All right, so go ahead and roll uh, your fighting.
64 on a remarkable.
That's a green feat. Let me just check something right quick. Edged attack. I had you roll fighting, right?
Yes, you did.
And it's remarkable.
Yep.
66 is what you rolled, right?
64.
64. Okay, that's a green feat. So you hit him, and you're pulling your punch.
I am.
All right.
Still pouncing on the thing like a bloody raptor, but yeah.
All right. Nope, it's just you do not want to kill them. That loses all your karma.
I aim for non-lethal spots.
Okay. Emily, it is your turn.
Okay. Once again in pretty much the same spot, except now instead of force field, we're phased.
Same principle as
Bump
the
him
force field,
in
so
the
you can do something.
bump him in the brain box.
All right, go ahead and roll.
69. Nice.
Excellent. That's a green feat. And since he's stunned,
Hooray!
he doesn't get a defense. So he takes because it's PR3, right?
I
I'm
guess.
sorry, poor. It's poor, right?
Poor, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to just using the abbreviations for it. Um so you hit him. Uh Darby, this thing is looking really beat up.
Is there anything I can like? The hospital's right next door, right?
You were flying right next to it.
Yeah. Can I just use it? Can I roll a reason or intuition check to see if there's anything in the hospital that would be strong enough to bind the legs of this thing or in the arms?
So you're going to go into the hospital.
Yep.
Okay. You go into the
Wait.
hospital. Nope. And that's your turn.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, yep. That's my turn.
Frank, it's your turn. Frank.
Yeah, I'll punch him again. Hopefully this time I'll knock him out totally.
All right. So, fighting.
And a 3 doesn't qualify.
Fuck. Do you want to try again? Off of an EX20, it just hits. What's your strength?
Remarkable.
Since he's looking pretty beat up, do you want to pull your punch or are you going to just go full force?
How beat up?
He's pretty jacked up.
Uh, I'll pull it back a little bit. I just won't do full force.
All right. So, I'll say you hold it back to excellent damage. It puts him at 0, so he is unconscious. Combat's over. What is everybody doing?
Flying out of the hospital.
uh,
I'm also reporting back to the my strange.
Oh, by the way, once he goes unconscious,
Did he?
that is what you see. Except, mostly naked.
Hot damn, we got a bat cantaloupe.
so like, do we call someone now?
Calling would be a good idea.
Well, it's at this point that the police start showing up.
Oh well,
Hey, burly librarian dude. Most ripped of all librarians I've ever seen.
You're the strangest lizard I've ever seen.
That's because I'm a theropod, not a lizard. Meanwhile, Arex is checking the dude's vitals.
He's alive. He's just beaten into unconsciousness.
Hmm.
Although he's not bruised or anything, his cuts are all gone.
Oh, okay. Transforming seems to have patched this guy up. You wanna grab his legs, and I'll take the torso, and we can escort him out to the police and paramedics.
Well, as you guys are talking, there's another spectacle that show a jet is well. I'm not saying it's a full-on jet. It's kind of small. Uh,
Like a Quinjet.
a little smaller.
But it's a VTOL basically.
Mm, yeah, it actually has a different name, but yeah, it's essentially a VTOL.
Okay.
Uh, and the back hatch lowers, and out walks this woman who has metal claws, pink skin, and her suit is kind of turquoise and black.
Weapon X point two.
Uh, Darby, Frank, and Emily, go ahead and roll your reasoning.
Huh.
So, Frank,
My reason is excellent, but I don't know thing. Me no know anything. Me dumb.
I see a shiny penny.
no, it just you you haven't. It's just you guys aren't super into the superhero scene, so you don't recognize her.
Hmm.
Frank, you know who it is.
Who is it?
Stealthbird.
Oh, Stealth Bird. Wait a minute, isn't she Canadian?
No, actually, she's from the U.S.
Oh.
Her,
Oh look, girl, pretty.
but she walks up to the group of you. Well done.
I wouldn't say well done. I spent most of it on the ground.
You managed to subdue this person without letting him kill anything else. That's a job well done.
They did that.
That's high praise coming from you.
Huh? What?
Burly Bookstack is flirting.
What's that?
Burly Bookstack is flirting.
I wasn't staring.
Wait,
What?
did you actually say that?
I did in fact say that. In
Burly Bookstack is flirting.
But no, he turns to the purple-haired girl because he doesn't know her name, and he goes, "This is Stealth Bird, one of the greatest superheroes. In case you didn't know."
I wouldn't go so far as to say one of the greatest, but I would like to speak with you for.
4, more like the 3 of us. That jackass, I think, was working with him. He stunned. He stunned the. He stunned the.
No, no, no. The
He stunned
bat,
the.
the bat stunned Josh. Darby just kept stunning you.
All right. Well, it's like the bat sit there and stunned him. He kept stunning. He stunned me a couple times. So yeah, I don't see how you figure it's the 4 of us. I think he's working with the bat.
I apologize, but I'm still working out the bugs in the suit. There could be something wrong with the targeting. system.
Yeah, user error. Um,
He Arex gives the suited person a look. War Machine, you are not.
no. But
Please, really, War Machine? He is not. That's definite. War Machine at 150 with only 2% of his brain could probably sit there and hit the broadside of a barn. Hell, she could probably sit there and hit the broadside of a barn using his suit.
okay, regardless, from what I understand, from what I saw from satellite feeds, he went into the hospital and it looked like he was trying to restrain whoever this is. I'm not saying that he was perfect at it. As a matter of fact, all of you need a little bit of work. But that's what my organization is all about. I have a proposition for you. And at that point,
Wink, wink.
we are going to leave it off here because it is already 12:30. So, say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.